Yo, 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 Hollow Knight Nation! Yeah! Hollow Knight Nation. How did that become my intro? I'm not sure when I started, but it's just something I do. Helps me bring the energy up, you know. I'm not perhaps the most energetic person when I start off the video. Just doing another Hollow Knight run. Perhaps a bit tired, perhaps, or whatever. Perhaps I'm not quite in the mood for gaming quite yet, but seeing Hollow Knight Nation, yeah! I am tricking my brain into thinking that I'm really hyped about playing Hollow Knight today, and so it kind of become. Especially for the early bosses, it's kind of hard to stay interested because they're really not that interesting. Fuck. But I guess that's not the case for this fight. Now that I'm starting with absolute Radiance every run. My main issue here is that I'm not quite warmed up when I play this fight. Like, I'm not like, accustomed to my controller right now. Usually the first, like, 50 bosses or something, like the first 50 minutes of my Hollow Knight run help me wake up and, like, slowly get accustomed to the game, I guess. Yeah, warm up. But now I don't really have that, so this is on... this is cold-handed, raw Hollow Knighting right here. Let's see. Oh, that was bad. Oh, that's unnecessary, not necessarily bad. Little shriek. I think, okay, I tried accidentally while I was practicing. Oh shit. I accidentally used, did a run without all bindings. Fuck. And I think the main difference between that, because I won that, like, on my first attempt with that. And I think the main difference is, what? I thought, because he started the second phase with the spikes to the sides, that I didn't think he was going to do another move. Okay. I'll do another one. New goal. I gotta reach the platform phase every time I start off. I might not keep to that rule. Even if, maybe if I fail here, I might not even do that. Shit, now I kind of forced them. Okay. Surely I'll make it. Surely I'll make it. Point is, without all bindings, I won this fight. I did take damage a few times. I think I would have lost if I didn't have the health upgrade. But the main benefit I found was definitely the nail damage. Holy shit, the fight was so much quicker when my nail actually did some proper damage. And it kind of reawakened that sense of like, oh yeah, it's true, my nails are actually horrible right now. I gotta use spells in order to deal damage. So I'll try to do that more. Maybe even also like during the entire Pantheon, I'll try to use Shriek more often in all fights. Especially Radiance here. It's a really shriekable boss. Let's see. I get Shriek, and then I gotta go kind of. But shriekable boss, and it's definitely my main damage output during this fight. I don't think I should really attack them for damage resetting. Like, I shouldn't risk taking damage to deal some damage with my nail. That would not be worth it at all. Much rather stay safe. Mostly, I think my nail damage should just... Like, the point of me using the nail should be to get soul. Fuck, I thought. Whatever. Get soul to start using my actual proper damaging move. Uh-oh. Ugh, shit. Yeah, I saw that happening. Especially because it's kind of difficult to heal. Okay, you know, I didn't make it to the platform phase. I guess I gotta try again. Not warmed up, you know. Now I'm properly warmed up. Speaking of warmth, it's completely hot in our apartment right now. Hot in our apartment. Have my window open and my door and trying to get some circulation. Like, most of the windows are open and I'm just trying to get some air in. Like I'm shitting shirtless. No, sitting shirtless. Just to get more breeze. Like one t-shirt was enough to make me almost have a heat stroke. It's kind of outrageous. It's only like 20 degrees outside, I'm pretty sure, but that is a lot for me. Holy fuck. Actually, I don't know how hot it is. Last time I checked was like not today, but another day was really hot. It was like 25 degrees and I thought, damn, that is crazy. I'm just not used to hot weather. I'm just bad at temperature, honestly. If something's a bit too cold, I get really cold. If something's a bit too hot, I get really hot. Curse upon, yeah, just that kind of sucks. Anyway, I've been playing some Factorio. I'm trying a new mod called, well, not new mod, I'm trying a mod called Ultra Cube. If you know anything about Factorio, but not this mod, then it essentially just means that you get one cube that has to be in most like important crafting recipes. Meaning that it's just that one same item needs to be somehow transported to every single one of your crafting stations. Not every single one, but like your main ones. Which like, severely like changes the game strategy. Where usually you kind of just make a bunch of builds along the line of like a bus of resources. The most like difficulty you have of transportation comes from using belts to carry around loads of like huge amount of resources, or like trains to gather them from far away. Here, however, the main issue is getting your cube in the right position at the right time. You don't want to have it spend too long on belts as like a belt going around. If you imagine like a sushi belt of your one cube, it goes around to every building that needs it, so they each get a turn using the cube. Sometimes maybe one of the stations don't need the cube, and maybe I should like figure out a circuit connection that decides that you can skip this building if we don't need it, and like maybe there's a different thing that says, oh, we really need a cube over here, like my power grid, for example. I need a cube to create steam, which I use for my steam engines. So I currently have a circuit connection set up to my my storage of steam. I just have like a one boiler, which is powered by the cube, and it becomes like the power of 100 boilers basically. The cube also does buff all the buildings immensely, so it's not like it's completely slow and boring with the cube being more or anything. It is still kind of slow, but that's mostly because I'm bad at making proper contraptions. Point is, I have one boiler connected to like an enormous storage system of a shit ton of steam and water. Whenever I put the cube there, it automatically like starts converting all the huge amount of water that I've connected into steam. And the steam just is kind of a storage system, like basically a battery that allows me to keep power for a while. And then I have a circuit connection that says it like converts the amount of storage. Why am I healing here? That's not something I should just do. Okay, I got lucky there. It's a bad time to heal. Risky. Point is, I have a circuit connection like that converts my my amount of steam into like a percentage filled, and then I detect if I am below 33% capacity. Fuck, like yeah. Then yeah, shit. I don't know, when he comes on top of me like that, that's kind of what I'm waiting for and trying to attack him while he's there. But it's also like the most dangerous place to be when he's right on top of you, because he can do like the light thing, bad reaction to that when he's so close, and like the swords, especially the swords are much worse. That usually just gets me. I think I should watch a video on someone else beating this challenge, just to see how you do it. Like, what's some good strategies, especially in the platform phase that I'm not really good. Anyway, so then. Also, I have a challenge I have to do that I've been meaning to do for a while now. I'm not allowed to kill any vengeflies besides the kings, so I'll just try to keep them alive. I promised to take this challenge a while ago, but I just didn't do it. Oh god, this is gonna be tricky. Okay, I failed. I gotta try again. I killed one accidentally. I've been asked to attempt, I'll give it 3 attempts, to kill the Vengefly Kings without killing a single Vengefly. Which just sounds incredibly difficult, because my main damage output, as I stated earlier in the video, is using like Shriek and other spells, because my nail damage is really not that great. But stuff like Shriek or Desert Dive, they're huge hitboxes. I'm not gonna be able to hit these guys if I can't kill these guys, if I can't use the spells. Okay, I should have spent my time there attacking. Okay, huge. I'm trying to be really aggressive here. They're not spawning anything? Okay, this is amazing. Huge start. Okay, we got 1. We got 2, actually. Oh, shit. I was gonna pogo, but I couldn't. God, they're persistent, aren't they? Okay, can I group them up somehow? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, it's hard. I can't pogo my way to safety. Shit! Okay, my beginning was kind of sloppy there. I think I should do as much damage as possible starting off. And that'll, like, if I can kill one of them before a single visualize spawns, that'll be so much easier, but I don't think that's gonna happen unless I'm really lucky. Ah, shit. Okay, that was bad. Okay, maybe I can heal. Now's my only chance to heal. Okay, try to group them up. I missed. Uh-oh. Fuck! Uh-oh. Okay, that's... The hard part is not being allowed to, like, pogo them at all. Like, I'm instinct to just pogo them? Okay, fuck. This is actually, making this significantly harder. I'm too scared of even, like, swinging my nail around them, or, like, being even close to them. I'll try to play more risky and respect them less, and let's see what happens. I said 3 attempts, this will, just a few more attempts. Fuck, yeah, no, I knew I was gonna hit there. At least I chose my way. No! Okay, wait, did that kill that one, or did the Vengefly die when I killed the Vengefly King? Because they do disappear once I kill one of them. I'm gonna just count that. Yeah, I can try again another time and see if I can do better. You see there, I kept it alive, even during a shriek. Ah, shit, spawn right there. Come on, come on, come on. Worth. Got a hit on it. Okay. Let's say challenge completed. I might have killed that one Vengefly. It's hard to tell. Maybe if you like... I don't know, maybe if I happened to record it, I could look back in the footage and look at it better. I'm just gonna assume that it died because of the Vengefly died. That'll make me feel better. That was kind of difficult, honestly. That was an interesting challenge. I think it'd be... If you had to like make that part of the actual game, I'd want the Vengefly to just be immortal. Like that might be the ascended version of that fight. Instead of being there being 2 different Vengefly Kings, you could just make all the small Vengeflies immortal, which would be, of course, be like a pretty big pain. I think some people would really enjoy that. But it'd be a good confound. Maybe I'll like make a mod that just makes Vengeflies have 1,000,000 health. And then you can still pogo them and you can still shriek them all you want. I think that'd be cool. I guess that's not really the part of the challenging part. The challenging part was not hitting them accidentally. Like, I'm really used to it. If a creature comes up to me, I just kind of try to smack it away, get some knockback, or try to kill it, you know. But there I had to be really careful not even to swing my nail around them, which was a fun, honestly interesting. Very, very interesting. And then of course one of the Vengefly die, like one of the kings die, and they all die. So that kind of saved me. Definitely was a bit sloppy though. I could have played a lot better in the beginning. I think the beginning is sort of like sweet spot. You gotta do as much damage as you can. Probably you should only try to attack one of them, like focus one really hard, so that when the Vengeflies are really like started spawning and shit, you kill that one you've been focusing on, and they all die at once. That could be cool. Or if you wanted to make it even more challenging, you try to kill them in sync. I've done that, I think, twice, where I've killed the Vengeflies at the same time, like with a good shriek or a vengeful spirit, just killing them both on the same attack. It's kind of cool. It's like funny. Oh, cool. You're supposed to get knocked out. There you go. Aww. Silksong. At this point, I don't even know how I'm gonna feel about Silksong if it ever releases. I'll probably love it. I'm just gonna keep up the hype, no matter what, and pretend it's already there and already love it. I'm definitely a Hollow Knight fan. Likely be a Silksong fan too. It's just been so long. I haven't even played a normal Hollow Knight in so long. I've just been playing this Pantheon for the last like 100 hours. Probably more, honestly. I think out of the 300 hours I have in this game, I think 200 of them, like 150 of them, at least half. Fuck. That was really bad. At least half my time spent on this game has been Hall of Gods. Just because I really like the boss fights in Hollow Knight. The combat is really great. There's a lot of cool bosses. Hall of Gods was great. Different pantheons. Players though, you know, just the big oh, you can kill every boss and like practice them. I did a lot of that. I've every boss beaten on Ascended, not quite Radiant yet. It's mostly the easy bosses that I haven't beaten on Radiant, like Gorb. I don't think I've beaten on Radiant just because it's not a fun fight. And also I'm really fucking up on Gorb here. Gorb is a hard fight actually. Holy shit, this is a... Oh, look at that. This almost got me there. Oof. But I have some other... I have like Pure Vessel, Nightmare King Grim on Radiant stuff. I don't have the regular Nightmare King. Just Grim, I guess. Grim Troop Leader. Why did I jump there? Just the Nightmare version. I have them on Radiant. And I spent a lot of time doing that. It's really fun. And practicing for the 5th Pantheon. I beat that. It was really fun. The Zote Pantheon thing. You can fight the endless waves of the Zote. Bunch of cool stuff added in this DLC. It's great. And it was, of course, a DLC. I'm kind of worried that my expectations for Silksong will be too combat oriented, and like kind of expecting a lot of cool boss fights like in the Hall of Gods. Because that's my main thing about Hollow Knight is that like the bosses here. The exploration's awesome. The platforming is great. And I love the enemies and just the atmosphere. Everything is all great. The music, of course. But I play Hollow Knight mostly for the, what the fuck? Mostly just for the combat. That's why I like it. And I don't think Silksong will have a boss rush to begin with. They might add a DLC if we're lucky. I don't want to be entitled. I don't want to like act entitled and expected big boss rush mode and like multiple DLCs like they have with Hollow Knight. But I am kind of hoping for it. I think it's alright to hope for something without expecting it. I don't want to come off it as entitled at least. Looking at like what we've seen in the trailer so far, it's been a while since I looked at it. Honestly, it looked pretty interesting. The pogo was very different. I think that was like my main getaway. Fuck, my main like concern in the beginning, but also kind of did make it interesting. It was just a different pogo, and I am kind of vibing with it. The pogo right now is like basic pogo and normal pogo, and it's a lot of fun to use. Everyone loves it. So changing it is a bold move. It's like one of the most popular things about Hollow Knight, and you just kind of pogo enemies. A lot of enemies are best, like boss and stuff, are best fought pogoing. It's a really fun thing to do. So changing the way that works fundamentally, like I think it's supposed to like make it so that when you pogo, you have to like move a bit forward. So it's more of a like, wow, you have to move while you do it, and not just stay on top like this. And I think that may be cool as well. So instead of like pogoing on top of an enemy like multiple times, you do more like that, where you can only do it while they're attacking under you, or you're like, going above them, turning the other side. It's just different. I'm interested in seeing how it'll work. I think it could be great. I mean, I have faith in the team Charter like to make some cool combat systems. They've already done so pretty perfectly, albeit a bit basic of a system. It's really good. Like, yeah, just a well-rounded system. I have faith. Other things they have, I don't think they have spells like we did. Well, they probably do have spells. They have like a soul meter kind of thing, silk meter. And I think that works just the exact same way as in Hollow Knight, where you hit enemies and get silk. And I think I'll just try to be as much of a soul build as possible, like a silk build. Try to maximize my my silk power. It kind of depends on like what what's happening when I'm playing. Like, I'll figure it out while figure out what's most fun for me. But in Hollow Knight, I was definitely just a nail swing player. I used my nail for most of my damage until I started playing Pantheon with all bindings, where, you know, my nail damage does absolutely fuck all. Then I started using spells more, and it's been a lot of fun. A lot of fun. I do like finding good spots to shriek and stuff. It is cool. But we'll see in Silksong. There's also like a bunch of gadgets and shit, which is interesting. Like you can like throwing knives and shit, and throwing knives. You can like lifeblood, I think, or other stuff. Interesting things. I don't know how to think about that. Okay, can I tell them apart? I really can't. I don't know who's who. I think Oro is the left one, or Masa. I'll try to go for that guy. I've been asked to kill the other guy first, and we'll see about that. Fuck. Okay. Not you. Yeah, that guy. Come here, come here, come here. Not you. Oh, that's why he jumped. There we go. Wait, no, that's not the guy I was supposed to kill, was it? Fuck! Okay, I targeted the wrong guy. Whoopsie. Shit. Yeah, no, whoopsie. I've never not killed. I think I've twice. Only twice I've ever not killed this guy first. With this guy, Oro or Matsu? I forget all the time. I'm just bad with names. Fuck. Oh well. Next time I'll try to kill the other one. Maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I was talking about Silksong's gadget system. It's gotta be cool. I'm kinda... Gadgets and games have started being a bit more strange for me because I'm bad at utilizing every tool at my disposal in games. A lot of games, I just find myself nerfing myself accidentally just because I don't want to engage with some of the systems, and I think that's kind of a shitty way to play the game. I should have more faith in the developers and think maybe they have like a reason for adding the things they do. I think the problem ironically started with like Dark Souls, and that's I will forever hate Dark Souls because they made me this way. But I just don't engage with consumables and like other like power-ups and all that sort of stuff. Treasures you get, you know, like, oh, you get a +1 damage for this life and stuff. And you know, in Dark Souls you die a lot, so I feel like I'm kind of wasting my my consumables if I use it for winning a boss fight, because I might not actually win. I might just still die. But more than that, I feel like I cheat myself on the experience. For like the entire Dark Souls 1, the game was like, in fucking hell, I've lost 4 health to this guy. The entire first part of Dark Souls 1 was just the worst hell of boredom I've ever experienced. The bosses were so fucking easy. The enemies were dying in like 1 hit. Just because I got a really powerful weapon in the beginning, because it's poorly balanced, and I just got a powerful weapon. And yeah, no, that was it. No, no more fun for me. It just became too powerful to enjoy anything. And it was like early in the game, so I never even got damaged there. What the fuck? I hadn't even like grown used to being beaten down. You know, I like the feeling of being completely beaten down and shit on, and then becoming powerful. That's cool enough. But if I just become really powerful in the start of the game, where I'm expecting the game to be really hard and stuff, it was pretty disappointing. That's my experience with Dark Souls, and like throughout all the other Souls games like Elden Ring, Dark Souls 3, and like I played a Bloodborne for a bit as well, and to some part Sekiro as well. I just didn't use consumables at all, just because I didn't want to accidentally make the game easier for myself, and like somehow ruin my own experience by picking an item that just like won the boss fight for me, and then because of that, I don't know, I think it's sad that I been conditioned to play this way. Because they could totally be awesome. Other things like in Breath of the Wild, if you like that, or like Tears of the Kingdom, the Souls games. The game's all about using your like consumables and all those tools at your disposal. It's like what's the most fun about it. It's finding creative ways to use the environment and also tools and gadgets and stuff you find. So it's definitely like a pretty sick concept. I don't know, man. I don't really know what to say about this because it's just I don't like using gadgets or consumables in games that are supposed to be hard anyway. In game, I don't know. It's weird. Like a lot of the games I love are all about that kind of shit though. Like Noida and Rain World are all about me like using the environment and figuring out ways of kind of cheesing enemies and boss fights and like all that stuff in order to like get an advantage because you're like so underpowered. But in games like Dark Souls that are like often like considered like really hard games where you are really disadvantaged, I find myself not at all using those kind of stuff like in any way because I feel like that's cheating, despite that kind of being like the thing I like cheating so fucking much in other games, like cheesing and stuff. It's kind of weird. Maybe I should like. Maybe that's why I don't enjoy Souls games because I like Bloodborne especially. I stopped enjoying that because it's just got boring to. I never liked exploring in that game, and where I'm at right now in Bloodborne, like the reason why I haven't started playing again is just because I'm forced to explore a bit and find my next area, and I really don't want to look at a fucking walkthrough again. Holy shit, I don't like just going through the game with a walkthrough is makes me physically sad and spiritually. So I don't want to do that, but I also just don't want to like run around not knowing what to do, like stumbling into boss fight. Like, okay, there's a fight here. It's really difficult. I spend like 2 hours fighting it. Then once I finally do, I get a reward that I can't use, like an item built for a different class, and it's not actually a path forward. It's just a side content and a boss for no reason. And that's kind of been like my experience for the last few hours of that game. So now I just don't kind of just don't want to continue. I found one more boss, which is just 3 NPCs at once, and the NPCs in this game are outrageously difficult to kill because they have your moveset. You are really fucking quick and powerful. Except they're not your moveset. They have your moveset, sure, but they deal a lot more damage, and they have a shit ton more health, and they can heal and stuff. Just a really, so far it's the most obnoxious enemy in the game. And now a boss fight is just 3 of them at once. God, I don't want to do that. That actually does not sound fun at all. But I thought maybe that's the only path forward, and I tried it a few times. I got kind of close at winning. I googled it. Like, what is even after this boss fight? Like, what do I even do after this? Is this even like something I should spend my time on? And it wasn't. Apparently, it just was also not. Just an optional fight. It doesn't really reward me with anything that I can use. Oh fuck! I was scratching my nose. Fuck. Which just kind of sucks because I was hoping to progress here, get out of this area that I wasn't having a lot of trouble navigating. Turns out I haven't even found the exit yet, and I don't know, man. Maybe I should try to like use some like item to beat that fight. I know there's like a bunch of like you can go beast mode, I think, which I haven't done yet. And you can somehow become. I don't know. There's probably more ways to become even more powerful, but I don't know them. Yeah, like I have a bunch of items, and probably throw some oil at them and start burning them, or whatever. You can probably just Google like, oh, what are these guys' weaknesses, and like, you can use that. Yeah. Doesn't really sound like my kind of fun though. I don't like googling solutions for problems in real life or in games. It's kind of I think an issue really, because I'm like, oh, I have this problem with let's say like I'm gonna make this like cabinet, like I'm gonna build this cabinet for my mom. Oh, there's like we don't really have a walkthrough or anything, but maybe I should Google it and try to find the model number and like figure out what the actual instructions are. But I never actually do that. I just start off building it, and then I fuck up somewhere along the way, and just like, oh fuck, everything's going wrong, oh no, and then I try to like Google my my way to the solution. But only after fucking up. And I guess that's where I've reached in Bloodborne, and I have fucked up, and I should try to look at a walkthrough, I guess. God, I don't want to look at the walkthrough. Also in Factorio, I love that game. I've never wanted to Google a proper factory design. I like just coming up with my own, even if it's absolute like piece of shit build. I'd rather have it be my own and try to like work my way for a solution, and then work with that. And then later I can like redo it somehow and like learn from my mistakes and stuff like that. But I always want to like make the build first, try my best first, and then afterwards maybe figuring out a proper way to do it. Like if I make my it's like kind of like in Minecraft, in Create mod. I played a lot of Create mod. It's awesome, technical mod. You can make a bunch of like farms. I made all my farms like on my own at first, and then afterwards, after playing that on my single player, then I googled a bit and figured out some proper ways to do it, and I understood it better there. I was like, oh, okay, cool. And then I still go back and use my own designs, really, because I like to use ideas that I at least know that I could come up with myself. Example, there's one thing you can do in Create where you can just kind of, you can like make a really fucking efficient cobblestone farm. Like a cobblestone generator that spits out stacks of cobblestone within a second. And I would have never figured this out, like this method. It's kind of weird. It's like you take a cauldron with lava in it, and you put a pipe connected to this cauldron, and split this pipe into like a square of like 64 blocks. And then on top of these like pipes, you put water, and because of these pipes are connected to lava, technically they each like spout out like an absolute like minuscule amount of lava that doesn't actually count for a block or anything. It doesn't remove the amount of lava inside of the cauldron, but it does count as lava, and all the water turns into cobblestone, or actually just smooth stone. And then instead of even using drills to break this, they just kind of have a I guess like a pulley, essentially like a piston that moves a block into these into the cobblestone and breaks it without actually needing to break it, but just replaces it with the contraption. Because that's something you could do if you make a bunch of blocks into an entity, and then move this entity into where there's other blocks. Once you turn the entity back into blocks, it just replaces whatever blocks it's inside of, if that makes sense. And they use that to break it, which I do understand, that makes sense. With the lava in the pipes, and all the pipes split out a little bit of lava and make cobblestone. I don't get that. I don't understand it. I don't want to use it because I don't get it. It's eldritch to me. Same way I don't really understand Minecraft normal iron farms and shit. Like all those farms, I don't quite get them. Like how to use villagers, and I guess I could like try to research and understand it, but I've never really wanted to do that, I guess. So I usually don't make those farms. I do make a lot of like mob farms, and like I like making creeper farms, or like using a spawner to make an XP farm or whatever. Because I understand those, they make sense. Full makes sense. Yeah, that's kind of the end of that conversation. Oh. Yeah. That's kind of cool. There we go. the Mac Factorio. I think I started talking about it and lost it. Ultra Cube. I'll just pretend you understand what it is. So far I've made a belt that just kind of goes around every contraption that I need the cube for. And it's like just every contraption that just picks up. What the fuck? Oh man. That's why I need steady body. Every contraption just kind of picks up the cube and spits it out after it needs it. And it goes out in a loop, and so that everyone, all the buildings get their turn at the contraption, like on the cube. And that way I kind of hoping that it was like gonna allow me to just have a full factor of every resource, because everyone gets the cube equally amount. The problem is that not every building needs the cube an equal amount. Some buildings just kind of need it for like every 10 seconds or something while it collects other resources. Other ones like need the cube like every fucking, like as much as possible really. And some of them they just need to collect a bunch of stuff and then use the cube for like 10 seconds, like 10 consecutive cube uses, and then spend a lot of time getting resources again. And it's kind of difficult making shit. A system that probably like gets the cube everywhere it needs to be without wasting time at a place where the cube isn't needed yet. Like stalling, oh, this building needs a few more seconds to empty out its resources before it can use the cube. Or maybe this one is like just doesn't have enough resources, and like maybe this building needs resources from previous building, and therefore it can't use the cube yet. But the cube doesn't continue because it's still waiting for that area, and it's kind of like backlog. I don't know, it's weird. For now, I've made it so that's a system where the cube moves around no matter what. I guess not no matter what. For the most part, the cube will just move around. Nope, it doesn't stop anywhere. There's a continuous sushi belt around the entire factory, basically. And there's about a bunch of contraptions and buildings around the belt, catching the cube every now and again. And then if the contraption doesn't need them yet, it'll just kind of ignore the cube and it continues. Also, I've made some circuit connections that says if this building has produced an X amount of resources, like if there's enough resources in storage, it'll also just ignore the cube, letting it pass by into somewhere that's more important perhaps, or it's more needed, where there's not as much in storage. So far, sadly, I've never had that issue of there being too much cube, like too much in my storage system. I'm always out of resources, and honestly my base is kind of ass right now. Especially as I like progress further, I can barely make green signs, which is like the second science, like it's still like an incredibly easy science, but I can just barely make that. I don't have a lot of resources. It's kind of bad. Oh, what? Didn't see them do that. Go. Huge. Oh, awesome. I got hit once. I still have lifeblood. Awesome. I'll likely lose that all in my beast tamer fight, just because I'm bad at this fight. I say that every time I get here. I am bad at this fight. Look at that. Look what? How can you explain that without saying the word bad or any like synonym for that? Lack of skill. Pathetic. Weak. Okay. One more soul. Use a lot of soul here. Oh, I thought I had shade dash. There we go. Yeah, lost my lifeblood. Oh well. I didn't expect to keep it. hate this fight. Not because it's hard or anything, it just makes me worse at the actual Grim fight. Because I keep expecting it to be like this fight. Like, I've just fought this fight and I get used to this fight because it's kind of long. And then when I reach Nightmare King Grim, I'm like, oh, this move, I know this, how to respond there, and I just fucked up. Like here, it shows like three projectiles at the bottom, and then you're supposed to just jump over them. But in the Grim fight, you can't do that. You gotta stay down and jump and dash. And it's hard to use soul to do damage here. I guess you can do maybe here. Bit risky. Whereas in the Nightmare King Grim fight, the move where it just kind of ominously floats in an area and like flames start spawning from below you. That's a really good streak move. Well, we'll see. 40 minutes in, I'm kind of done with talking. I guess I'll talk about other stuff. I'm meeting up with some friends today. It's exciting. There's one friend I haven't seen in forever. Like, he was in my gymnasium, but he got kicked out because of stupid reasons. And that's the first time meeting him in a long time. Really cool dude. One of my favorite people. I'll see if he's still based, I guess. Might be kind of awkward. I don't know. I'll have to like spend an hour's bus ride to get there, and then I'll hang out for like 4 hours, and I spend an hour bus ride going home again. Might not be the most fun evening, but it'll be better than staying at home just playing Hollow Knight, probably. I've also been suggested like a place to live next year because I'm moving, and I haven't actually found a place to live yet. I just like asked a bunch of places, like put myself on a waiting list and shit. But now I have been offered a place, like an actual place, and it seems pretty good. It has all the things that I would desperately need, like an oven and a fridge. Wow, which was surprisingly not a part of every establishment. It's a bit far away from where I'm supposed to be studying, but it's not that bad. It's like a 30-minute-ish bike ride, or like there's a bus, and it's really close to the train station, so I can easily like get to Aarhus or Randers if I'm hanging out with friends or whatever. Could be cool to go there. Might be a good spot, and I have like a few days to make up my mind. And within that time, I kind of want to go and look at the place, like actually visit. And so I guess I should like call them and ask about that. I have 5 days to figure it out. So within 5 days, I should go there and see what's up and make up my mind. Yeah, I'll likely just take it unless it's like a really shitty. I'll probably just accept it. I guess I could look at the pricing as well a bit more. I don't remember what it cost. I think I probably should have looked at that more. I was just too focused on, like I got the text and I looked at it for a little bit, but I had other plans for that evening, so I should probably look back at it a little bit more and see, for example, like how expensive it is to live there. Do I need to like get a job while I'm studying, or can I just survive on ESU and stuff like that? I likely will need a job no matter what. Hopefully I'll be able to kind of wait until like the second semester or something like that. Because I do want to spend most of my time studying on the first part. Just because it's been a while since I've been in school. Like I've spent my year here not studying, just kind of working, earning some cash, earning some memories. And so it might be a smart idea to like focus more on studying in the beginning part, so I get more used to it, and like I can catch up a bit more. But it seems nice. I'm excited about moving out. It's a bit worrying, but I think it'll be great. Oh fuck, I wasted that. It's fine, I'll get it back. How much damage am I taking here? I think just one. I'm not gonna get hit by a jellyfish, by explosion. But I'll definitely get hit by one of the electric things. I'm just bad at that. This is not a fight that I'm good at. It's like not a hard fight at all. It's just I'm bad. Okay, let's see here. Come on, come on. Yeah, huge. Then we do a bit of a bop. Then we want my soul back. Wait for another jellyfish to spawn. Oh, right here, right here. Good, good, good. I don't want to use my soul there because that forces me to kind of stay in one spot. Okay, it didn't take damage at all. Like if I used my soul, I would have like been stationary for a bit longer than I would like, and then I would have definitely taken that damage. And I'm at 3 lifeblood. I want to keep it. Fucking hell, I'll lose it all here anyway. Ugh. Number one biggest contender for worst fight in the game. Only like it's not the actual worst fight in the game that like easily goes to no eyes, but this is number one contender for it. Number one as being second worst fight. Worse than Markarth, definitely. Worse than Marmu. Worse than Umu. Umu is not bad, I'm just bad at it. I do like the gimmick of shooting jellyfish into it. I think that's kind of a cool concept. I'm kind of sad it's not part of the main game, like with Quill. But it's cool. And then otherwise it's just kind of a almost like a platforming challenge. I do like that. Ugh. Alright. We lost one lifeblood. Very, very good. I thought I'd lose them all. Yeah, no, awesome. Sly fucking bot. Difficult fight, but it's like I don't think it's supposed to be. Like at this point, I think it should be like got locked down. But look at that! It's just a small hitbox, big range on him. It makes it hard to like get hits in without putting yourself at risk. And like generally pretty quick attacks as well. It's a difficult fight. I definitely have like the pattern on lockdown, but he's still it's hard to execute just because I have to get really close to him to attack him, and he really does not need to be close to me. Also, you can't really heal at all. Ah, it's a bit hard to use soul properly, so I'm not actually dealing much damage. Like, there's no way I'm fucking shrieking this guy. I just tried there to see if it's possible, but no, this guy is a nail arts fight, and maybe the occasional vengeful spirit or dive. Uh-oh. There we go. Lost my lifeblood. Yeah, whatever. go, Hornet! Hornet! Silksong! Woohoo! Mrs. Silksong. I think Silksong's gonna be great. I hope there's lots of cool combat. The things they've shown so far seems exciting. I'm hoping for some cool platforming challenges, because I did like that a lot about Hollow Knight. And I think it's, like, outside like the White Palace and Path of Pain, there really weren't that many platforming challenges in Hollow Knight. There's like Queen Gardens was kind of had a few. I like the platforming, and the movement is really nice. It's fun to like work with. I think Hollow Knight's moveset is really well fit for some good platforming. And I think Hornet's gonna be even better. She seems a lot quicker and agile in the trailers and stuff. She's running around doing a lot of like movement-oriented spells and shit. Could be cool. There's actually one mod that I've thought about playing for a long time now. I think when it first came out, I saw a lot of like YouTubers playing it. At least I started watching, but I always kind of want to play myself someday. I don't know what it's called like Kaizo Hollow Knight. Essentially, just about like you play the normal speedrun path of Hollow Knight, but everywhere there's just a shit ton of like saw blades and spikes and a bunch of platforming challenges. A lot of like speedrun text, like you have to like go down here and like run the do the thing where you like jump there into the thing and I don't know, where you like jump into someone and then you start like crystal lighting. I can't fucking do it for the life of me. I don't think you can even do it here. Maybe you can if you're better than me. Yeah, you probably can. Not without touching this here though. But you know, a bunch of stuff like that. And that seems like a fun mod. That was so fucking stupid. Why am I taking so much damage in this fight out of all fights like nowadays? This didn't used to be a fight that I found difficult. It really isn't difficult at all. It's just I'm failing often. I'm taking a lot of damage for some reason. Losing all my lifeblood. What? I didn't think I'd get hit there. Nope, didn't see him do that. There we go. It's kind of cold. I'll close my window real quick. Just a lot of wind going into my bare naked body and soul. I don't know, man. Oh. We wait. Whoops. I'm not gonna go over there. Not gonna go there either. Oh. Oh, huge. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Good streak on there. Into that fight a lot quicker. That's good. So scared. There we go. Ah! Get away from me. Ah. Oops. Okay, that's not a move you do because you can accidentally like hit the dung into yourself. What? Oh, he accidentally he moved slightly, became slightly wider when he did that one. So I'm going to the Studenta Guild now. Like a big party for completing gymnasium, high school, I think. I don't know. And I have to bring a gift. It's one of my closest friends, so I should probably bring a good gift. My other closest friends in that friend group are have already kind of decided on their gifts, and they're a lot of stuff that's good. Like one of them are buying a lordship title, like allowing to become a lord, like officially, which is cool. I think that just means you own like a speck of land somewhere in Britain, but it's enough to make you a lord, so that's cool. Others are buying like a cigar, which is something that they care about. They have like in common. Good gift because it like matches them. It's a good gift for them to give. They asked me if I wanted to join that, and I said, no, it's not. Like it's a good gift, but it's good because it's like them who gives it. They are the ones who give that kind of gift. So, like it's like if I give my brother a video game, it makes a lot of sense because we both play the same kind of video games and we have the same taste in a lot of things. So it makes sense we do a lot of stuff a lot together. Or maybe something if I like give a D&D gift to immediately do I should probably not say his full name. That's actually kind of weird. I just always talk to him about whenever I mention this guy. I always take him to say his full name as a bit, but I guess I shouldn't do it here. Let's just call him the Face of Cringe. That's the like name I gave him a long time ago, and he thought I bullied him, and which I guess I was. Not intentionally though. The Face of Cringe. We and I playing D&D. We've always like given each other like weird D&D themed gifts for the longest time now. And that's like a good thing to give to him. If I gave a D&D gift to like someone else, like my cousin or something who's never played D&D in his life, probably would be a pretty shitty gift. Or if, for example, if I received a D&D gift from someone else, like maybe my sister or something, she might just have no idea what I would even want D&D related. And that would probably just also become kind of a bad gift. That didn't work. Fuck, the point is I don't join the cigar thing. So I thought about a different thing. I kind of want to give like a year's worth of energy drinks. So like whenever I meet this guy, not a year worth, I don't give them like a shit ton of energy drink. I just, whenever I meet this guy, I'll always have an energy drink in hand for the next year. I just think it'll be kind of funny bit, like I'll just always give it to him. Because we meet a few times, like to play D&D and stuff. And I lost all my fucking lifeblood here, that is awful. That is such a horrible showing of skill, god damn. That's depressing. Shit, alright. That makes this a lot harder. God damn it. Yeah, I'll talk about that gift thing later.
Bill, mine.
Yeah, I couldn't see where it was. Oh, that was kind of close. Eee. All right, cool. Hoping for a double hit. Okay, hoping for a shriek, but otherwise a vengeful spirit. Hopefully a double hit, but I'm not sure of that. Oh, definitely just trying to use my nail damage, like my soul damage more. Yeah, not a double hit, so just 30 damage I think. Which is still good. Gotta be close to death, come on. I'm not gonna greed it, I'm not gonna just run up and hit him. I thought about doing that, I genuinely thought about doing that. Not smart, not smart. Just wait until you have a better opportunity. Even avoid him. Just one more hit and I can even use like a spell. I fell! Fuck! Ah, shit, that sucks. Probably could have ended there if I didn't fall down. Just a stumble, what the fuck? Shittiest choke I've ever seen. Literally fell. And look at that, it ended it. Okay. Almost hitless. Not quite. I will kill you quickly. Attend to my queen. Oh, true. Lore. The romance plot. That is a good, funny bit, actually. Greta and, like, the Zote coming together. That is actually, I respect that. I don't care at all for romance plots a lot of the time in media. But Zote taking your girl is kind of funny. Uh-oh. Eee! Can you please stagger? I want to heal. Here, but not while there's bugs there, you stupid. Oh, this is bad. He's a bit too much alive. Uh-oh. I'm so fucked. Okay, use this. Alright, go for this guy. Okay, I'm good. Ah, I didn't make it in time. What the fuck? Fella, well played. Well played on my end. Ah, well played on his end almost. I like the baiting out of Zote's attack. I think that's funny. Because it's just a skill issue on my part. Oh shit. Okay, there I thought I had jumped early enough. Oh, probably would have gotten hit if he didn't fall. I guess he falls as well. I'm not at all using soul for damage here. I should probably do that more. I'm just hoping for a chance to heal or something. Okay, I thought you'd go to me. Huge, gotta heal here. I'm worried. Oh, fuck, that moved slightly further than I thought it would. Oh, thank God he died. Okay. Alright, sick. Ah. The big roadblock, Zote Markoth. Well, it's not over yet. This guy can't just kill me one hit. Fuck. Yeah. Shit. No, I see my mistake. I see what I went wrong. That was avoidable. Alright, well, thanks for watching, I guess. Wish me luck next time.